Paramount is pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
All right. Paramount Pictures still on it. We're gonna get discovered.
There's Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
We'll go in and take some pictures.
Bob Partners.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, you can kind of self-guide yourself around the self-guide. If you're wondering what anything is, please let me know. I can answer those questions for you. But you don't have to stick with the group here. You can walk around.
I know.
Whoa. Yeah, I used to have a car like that. The prop room.
No, it used to be a big orange grove out here.
I was wondering.
That's how it all started down here. It was an orange grove, and they decided to shoot in Hollywood. They rented a barn. Our company rented a barn right down the street. It's now the Hollywood Heritage Museum for about $75 a month. And we shot our first movie, The Squaw Man. It was around 1914. Yeah, they really do try to keep it looking the same as it used to. If you go to the other studios, they're very industrial. This more has like a welcoming feel, and it's very beautiful. Our groundskeepers are.
That's Melrose Avenue.
Oh, it's on the screen.
That's where they filmed Forrest Gump. Hey, can you? Just take me a video.
Okay, go quickly.
Oh, but anybody watching? Producers. That's what I normally am.
There.
Yeah, like
Alfred Hitchcock used to have offices here. This is the original address.
basically decides what we're going to make every year. And Brad Gray, who's the CEO. Something we got.
These are real Oscars.
Do you still have this or no? Does it look like
This is one of our original theaters that we built. I'm not sure if this one still existed, but there's a lot of Paramount theaters around the country that you have seen us. Same with Paramount theaters in the road at Universal. Because we used to only release Paramount movies in Paramount theaters. It's broken up by Sherman. Yeah, you haven't seen it. Yeah, that's something that's in movies. Back in the old days.
It's too bad because, all things come back around again.
Building, if you get cut or hurt today, this is where I'll bring you. However, it was used in one of my favorite movies. This location. In the movie Top Gun, this was the back of Kelly McGillis' beach house. The rest of the house is in Oceanside. Tom Cruise knocks on the front door. They walk around back, and then they're right back here after a cut. Think they're looking out at the ocean? They're actually looking out at the Ray Milland building. Kind of cool. Yeah, so they utilize
Every space.
everything here. It's absurd.
All the Star Treks filmed here.
What's that?
Oh, that's just,
That's back.
that's us.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see. I thought something.
Yeah,
Somebody's escaping.
exactly.
Yeah. Get him.
The big doors are called elephant doors, big enough to put an elephant through. The last movie we had shoot on the lot, they did some reshoots for SpongeBob on stage 17. He exits the water and he's going to be fighting Antonio Banderas. That is the
So SpongeBob's shot here.
SpongeBob just shot here. Yeah, it's live action. He gets out of the water. It starts off with their regular animation and then he goes and has a big battle on land. It's on Nickelodeon. Stage 18 is one of our most famous. That's where they shot Shade, Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, Sunset Boulevard, Samson and Delilah, Clue, Coming to America, Dinner for Schmucks.
Murder Alley, yeah?
It's right here. It's built up against working parts of the studio. These are the sound stages right next to you.
Yes.
Workshop. To open that door, it's only about 5 feet deep. In there.
Okay, can I?
Yeah, you
Try-
can open it up.
try.
Yeah, go
So
for
it's
it.
like a fake.
Yeah, so it's a facade as soon as they open
Oh
it.
my
They
God,
vary from the taste, but at least we get a drive on it a little bit today. But New York. Yeah, those are our New York Brooklyn brownstones over there. They were used in the show Chris, and also How to Raise a Guy in 10 Days. The poker scene with Matthew McConaughey.
So Bill Cosby is here, right?
Oh, not Bill Cosby, no.
No Bill Cosby here?
It was also with Clint Eastwood. This doesn't just have to be New York. It can be any street in the world. So this was London for Austin Powers International Man of Mystery. They did their big dance number on this corner, and then they marched down this street here.
Oh wow.
You have to add your own handles, depending on what movie you're making.
What is it?
There's nothing in there, eh?
No,
That's where they filmed the police station scenes.
nothing. It's only, you know.
If you go into our subway system, you'll just hit a brick wall at the end. Instead of hiring, yeah, you can go. If you want to hit a brick wall, go for it.
Oh, I see. It's just
Yeah, so instead of hiring 100 extras, we'll hire 50. Have them come in and out of the subway multiple times.
How about over there?
The fight scene will take place in that cafe. They'll roll out on their motorcycles over here and then drive away this way. And you'll see a big cathedral in back. It's not
That's
there.
the
They put it there
Indiana
with a green
Jones
screen.
crystal skull.
See those two bricks over there at the counter? I don't think they're here for the milkshakes.
Who are they?
Don't know. Maybe FBI?
Come quietly, Dr. Jones,
Make that KGB.
and bring letter with you.
Letter? What letter?
Let the Mr. Williams just give you.
Me? Do I look like a mailman?
We don't ask again. Come now.
Or what?
Nice try, kid, but I think you just brought a knife to a gunfight.
Outside now.
Get this guy. Who? Joe Collins hit him hard.
Here, hold this. What?
That's my boyfriend!
Get that greaser!
Your mom didn't escape. They let her go. So she could mail a letter. And you could bring it to me and I could translate.
Come on! Come on, you can take!
Get on, Chris!
These over here, this was a hotel recently. Spider-Man 2 and 3 shot on this street, also Daredevil. Those doors there, those are called Nicole doors. After Tom Cruise and Nicole. So because Tom Cruise is short, we'll have him exit out of a smaller door. Makes him look like a big action star. Nicole Kidman exits out of a bigger door. Shrinks her down. Cuts the two doors together, looks like they're exiting from the same place. Other tricks they use, apple boxes, stand on them, give the girl a kiss, so he's not like that. Lower door handles a few inches, and they will also dig a trench for the female actresses to stand in. This is Washington Square. It was used in Sunset Boulevard as well as Seinfeld. This is where Jerry steals the marble ride from the old woman and runs down the street.
All right, look, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $50. Now be reasonable. You cannot turn down $50 for a $6 rye.
No, watch me.
Give me that, all right.
Stop it.
I want that ride, lady.
Help! Someone help!
Shut up, you old pig.
Was also used in Friends in an episode. This is where Joey and Chandler lose Ross's baby and circling the street by bus. It takes a day to fill and a day to empty. Big skyline, you might remember that from the old Truman show. Big storm sequence at the end shot here. It's also used in Stuart Little. They did the boat race sequences at the park here.
The ocean.
Truman Show was filming.
Tank. They didn't think that was big enough, so they built this one. This is where they're part of the Red Sea.
This is it, eh? Wow.
The Lord of Hosts will do battle for us. Behold his mighty hand.
So what they did is they had two giant tanks of water on both sides of the B tank with a gap in the middle. They rushed the water together at the same time, and then they just reversed the footage. But it's a lot more complicated than that, because you'll see the sky, that's done with animation. And then Heston is a separate shot too. So you have 3 shots going on at once. It was done on an optical printer. They take the first thing of film and they put down the sky, then they'd put the water on top of that piece of film, and then they'd put Heston on it. So it was like a 3-layered version of film.
Oh, so is this the bottom?
Yeah.
The dry
It's a show, right?
I think he lives in Beverly Hills. That gate was used on The Godfather back in 1972. It's where Tom Hagen comes in to make an offer that can't be refused. Drives right through that gate. It's the Gower Gate. So that elevator, which is there, is right behind us. And then they'll cut to New York and you'll see the yellow building. It's still there.
This is where they filmed the doctors It's almost that. We're going to go into stage 30. Little House on the Prairie. They filmed it here. Soul Train, The Doctors, Godfathers, Flying Down, Top Hat, Scrooge, Adam Family Values, Beautician and the Beast. Wow. Let's get in here. It's dark in here. There's a giant human head and a cell phone apparently. Wow. Go ahead.
Or audiencesunlimited.com. The reason you get to go for free is because if we can't fill the audience with you guys, we have to pay actors to sit there.
Oh, wow.
So it works like extras. And we'll usually, if you watch the show, they'll usually be sitting in this section. We hire only very, very pretty girls to do that.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
that.
like I've been like.
Yep.
Oh, this is the doctors, right?
Yeah, the doctors.
Yeah.
Stars
I
Dr.
remember the
Travis.
scene.
New today on The Doctors. Doctor, give me the news.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. So, human body, it's a study in symmetry. It's designed proportionally and built for balance.
How about 2 ears?
You got 2 ears.
How about 2 lips?
Yeah, I guess you do have 2 lips.
2 nostrils.
2 eyes. If something goes wrong in the pair, you know what? You have double the trouble.
Here.
Yeah, they do the scenes. They'll bring out the little medical table.
Yeah, and then the chair and everything.
And these are their marks. This is their T marks of where we'll stand
Those
during
marks.
this segment. Check out the
marks.
camera system here. It's a 4-camera system. 3-camera system was invented by Ted Yarnett. Yeah,
You take a picture of me sitting on the dock.
they went to 4 cameras.
Are you allowed to?
They have
4
1
cameras.
camera.
Okay, Lily.
Williams at all times.
Doctor, she's made it to the doctors.
Doctor.
You're a doctor on the doctor's show. This is amazing, eh? This is actually quite big.
Reflects into the glass.
So are they actual doctors, real doctors?
Yep, they're a real doctor.
Oh, those doctors.
They're real doctors.
I mean, they
So you said TV what?
TV tickets.
TV tickets. Ticks.
Tix.com.
Yeah.
T-I-C.
Yeah.
Just search
Yes.
TV. It'll come up.
Okay.
Yeah. You got
Where'd you
Last
get on?
Man Standing for tomorrow.
Oh, cool. You'll see Tim Allen.
Wow.
Mike and Molly for Thursday or
Oh,
Wednesday.
awesome. Yeah, those are both really
Yeah.
fun.
You guys are professionals now. You getting paid for this?
So most of
Pay
the
for this?
TV shows are also live audiences, is it? Is that right?
Yeah, most the ones that you can see.
Yeah.
But then there's like stuff like American Idol where you can go to.
Dizzy Arness and Lucille Ball met in Studio 29, part of RKO.
You don't have that dressing rooms or anything.
Yes and no. So they don't like keep them looking the same, but
Right.
the exterior is the same.
Oh,
So over here is actually Lucille Ball's dressing room. Good transition, thank you. And they filmed on 25 for the Lucy show, which was the spin-off of I Love Lucy, where they made their money and then they bought it. So her dressing room, that's the Lonnie one right there. His was right next door. It was also Katharine Hepburn's dressing room.
There you go.
We'll head, once you guys are done taking pictures of that, we'll head into stage.
Here's where they did the Lucy show. We're going inside it.
So Kelsey Grammer, who played Frasier, was coming to this soundstage for about 20 years straight. He was only supposed to be on Cheers for about 3 episodes. He was going to be written off, but luckily for him, the actress who played Diane, Shelley Long, hated him, and the writers hated Shelley Long, so they kept writing random episodes just to make her angry.
Oh wow.
They have a beautiful set. There's a lot of characters. Yeah. Really like this set like that.
Beautiful.
Staircase goes up to nowhere because the lights are there. All the materials, see that's like reflective light. Black materials.
Alright guys, I'm here on the set of The Thundermans with Kira and Jack.
Hey.
And first of all, your phone's off, right Kira?
Yes, my phone is off.
We're good?
Yeah, my phone just went off right before we started, and last time we did one of these, his went off during shooting in front of the live audience, so we checked this time.
That was a PSA.
It was just, it was
doing a
just
PSA?
No, this is an interview.
Rizzo and like the
Real fridge. Some real food inside that's all sealed off.
Now, is there anything in the fridge? Do you guys?
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is lit up.
Oh,
so
okay.
some of this food is real and some is not.
I
So
know. Yeah, I noticed
like
the corn, not real.
The pudding is real.
Okay.
The mushrooms are not.
Like,
It just depends.
the lettuce head is not.
And sometimes you don't know if it's gonna be real, so you pick it up and it's like not as heavy as you expect it to be or something.
Oh, this is
There's the backyard grass.
It is backyard. I don't know if I'm supposed to walk here or not. Yes, we are. What do you think, Lil? It's like our backyard?
This is the fake. This is the kind
Fake
of
back-
fake
Well, it works.
backyard I want. I don't have to cut the grass. Wow.
Isn't that something?
All over the lockers and stuff.
What was that?
Yeah, this is one of their swing sets, so they'll build a new set directly on top of this one.
This is the backyard.
Right.
Billy driveway. Driveway. Billy and Nora do a lot of stuff. We've done 2 scenes out here today already.
Yeah, this tends to be kind of the kids' domain. Usually,
Right.
Usually Max and Phoebe have like the living room and the lair area.
Right.
Most of the Billy and Nora stuff happens out here, and their storylines usually have like trampolines or pools or remote-controlled airplanes. They
Really
usually have
fun stuff.
A lot of fun
Yeah,
stuff.
the
They
best
get fun
stuff.
toys. So
Right.
really fun stuff happens in here.
So like this is some of their school. That's the spelling bee trophy. But you can see
So they
here.
closed each section off to
Yeah.
different areas.
So you can see that like only some of this section can be seen before the live audience. So they do all their live taping here and there, and then they'll film the scenes over here separately, show them to the audience,
Right.
and then record their laughter. But you can see this set is built right up against the school.
Oh, I guess we have to go through there.
The school is right behind us. There's no way out.
Like the hallways and
Yeah. It's a cute looking school.
all of it. So they can only go so far.
Yeah, so like then when they tear this down, they put in the rest of their school, they put in the other trophy case.
Cheers. Cheers, Frasier, and Bosom Buddies was also filmed here, besides the Lucy Show, which is the show right after I Love Lucy.
Yeah, this is their lair. And like their
It used to be RKO, Studio 2 as well, or Studio also.
Is it real?
Probably people of Denver. Yeah, they have an awesome set.
Let's check it out. Yeah, so this is the lair. The lair is really, really fun to shoot in. This bed, super comfortable.
It's
And when
really
we rehearse
comfortable.
Here, you will almost always find me or Jack like just laying on it. Just like, wait, we're rehearsing what? So we've got the slide, which you have to go up
the stairs.
here and down the slide. There's no other way to get out. You either go back down the stairs or down the slide. So we
Really have a lot of character.
He's not here anymore.
What's that?
Guinea pig.
Huh?
I've never watched the show, so I don't know.
We'll have to watch the show now.
Gotta turn it
Private entrance right there, eh? Okay.
Oh, I like that one.
Johnny says you play a little guitar.
Yeah, I play a little.
Yeah, Johnny, Phil, and I got a group together. The Banana Convention.
Sure, I heard all about you guys.
We got a date to play this dance over at Stephen Decatur High School on Saturday night.
It's gonna be a really big show. Really big.
Yeah, man, we need an extra guitar for the gig. You available?
To play? Oh, sure, I'm available.
Of course, we'll have to get together for a couple sessions.
Great. Only my amplifier needs a little work. Tommy.
Hey, man, they're just plain cigarettes.
Yeah, sure.
Think you can get your amp ready by Saturday night?
Oh, sure. No.
Then it's a deal, you guys.
You guys play hard rock, right?
Yeah, most of the time.
Well, we mix it up with a few slow ballads.
She's always trying to make a joke out of it when she goofs off, you know? Greg's smoking.
Play a little guitar.
Yeah,
I play a little.
Yeah, we need an extra guitar for the gig. You available? Of course, we'll have to get together for a couple sessions.
Yeah, it's changed a little bit. I'll show you a couple more shots of it so you kind of locate stuff, because there's also some arches in the back that they don't have anymore.
She's always trying to make a joke out of it when she goofs off.
Now they will go up already.
Greg's smoking.
Oh, where's the sister? How about their house? Where is that?
The house is gone. I think it's a real house somewhere, though.
Oh, okay.
I think it was.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Feliz Navidad.
Merry Christmas!
You know, Christmas is a day when dreams come true. And this show is all about one of Lucy's dreams. One that actually did come true. These are the streets of the Desilu studio in Hollywood. It seems like only yesterday that I made my first picture here when it was called RKO. It was during the filming of that picture that I met that woman driver you see on your screen. And here it is, Lucy's dream, the Desilu workshop, in the very same building Lucy was given her big break some years ago.
So is Desilu Productions here?
Yeah, this was it. They own this half of the lot, up until the water tower over there. And before that, it was RKO. So this is where they shot King Kong, Citizen Kane.
Oh, right here, eh? So RKO was sold out to Desilu?
Desilu, yeah, because Howard Hughes bankrupted it. Stopped making movies in the sound stages, just started storing his airplane collection. And then he used to steal water. He didn't want to pay the LA water system. This is a billionaire. And then Desilu bought it in 1957. They later sold it to us 10 years later for $43 million on the condition we kept two shows alive. One was Star Trek and the other was Mission Impossible.
Wow.
In the divorce, she got the lot, which she sold to us. It's one of the major Hollywood big mistakes because of how much this land is worth now.
Wow.
But she had a crush on one of our executives, Robert Evans, so she sold it to him at a cheaper price. And then in the divorce, he got the rights to I Love Lucy. And then he invented syndication and reruns. His children still get paid about $13 million a year.
He was a business genius.
He's very smart. He invented the 3-camera system, invented the live audience, built one of the first child care centers in the United States for one of his writers who had gotten pregnant on the show.
Oh my goodness.
He was very, very smart guy. And they were one of the first ones to tape those things, tape the episodes on a quality format that could be rerun, because a lot of your shows, half the Johnny Carson show doesn't exist anymore.
Wow.
Because they just didn't tape it very well. And 90% of silent film is gone is because it's shot on sodium nitrate, which becomes highly explosive, basically like a bomb. That's Pretty in Pink, 1985. It's written on by John Cryer, who's now on 2.5 Men. He played Ducky in that movie. And then Cheers is one of the only shows to shoot with real alcohol on set. So Ted Danson and Woody Harrelson got really drunk one day, decided to run around the movie studio naked in just their tennis shoes. While they were doing so, that piece of concrete was drying right there. So they put their handprints and shoe prints, and then in parentheses they wrote naked. back in 1989. 24 is where they shot Family Ties. 23, The Taxi. Gower Theaters over here. It's the oldest street. Where they showed this thing for the first time. Also King Kong. King Kong shot on stage. Beverly Hillbillies is a CBS production, so that's shot at CBS Rap, which is down on Beverly. This is where the end of the show, The Hill, shots back in 2010. This is a reality show, and then they exposed that it was fake, right where we are right now. Transport the kids around. They shoot on stage 20. Stage 19 is where they shot Citizen Kane and Happy Days. It's haunted because of Happy Days. Little actress on that show. Monty's girlfriend's niece, but is most famous from The Poltergeist. Passed away very young. Her name was Heather O'Rourke. Died of a stomach obstruction not too long after she shot that. Say she came back to haunt that sound. Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers used to do their rehearsals in that dining room there. It's now used on Glee. Hollywood sign used to say Hollywood Land. It was a real estate advertisement. Yeah, you can still hike up pretty close to it. It's now sealed off around the letters because we got defaced a couple of those. Yeah, so these are sets from the Thundermans that they're just holding right now. And they just kind of leave them out, and clean them back up, and they'll reassemble them. So they're sets that they think they might use again. All built by our wooden molding shop. They build about 88% of the sets you see in Hollywood.
You see Spider-Man was done here?
They shot a little bit on New York Street. If you go watch Spider-Man 2 and 3, you'll notice the streets a lot. Also Daredevil.